And she's seeing her son in his glorified physical body in heaven. She looks at him and she goes, oh, that's my son. But that's also my God. My God became my son, and my son is my God. Too much stuff, right? No wonder I'm going bald, my brother. And she's seeing her son in his glorified physical body in heaven. She looks at him and she goes, oh, that's my son. But that's also my God. My God became my son, and my son is my God. Too much stuff, right? No wonder I'm going bald, my brother. Jesus is the only person in history to not only choose his mother, but to create her to be his mother. Have you ever thought about that? Have you thought about it? You know Jesus is God, right? Right. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. All things came into being through Him. That includes Mary. Jesus is the only one who can say, not only did I choose my mother, I created her to be my mother.
You see, the idea of the Holy Ghost in Christendom is that He is one in a Trinity. Where the Christian says that the Father is God, the Son is God, and the Holy Ghost is God. But they are not three gods, but one God. In his catechism, he continues that the Father is Almighty, the Son is Almighty, and the Holy Ghost is Almighty. But they are not three Almighties, but one Almighty. It continues, your catechism. It says the Father is a person, the Son is a person, and the Holy Ghost is a person. That's what Brother Swagger says in his book. Person, person, person. But not three person, but one person. I am asking, what language are you speaking? I am asking, is that English? By God, it is gibberish, it's not English. You see, you say person, 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 but not three person, but one person. I said, Brother Swagat, you and your two other brothers, let's say you are three identical triplets. And we can't make the difference out between the three of you. They're all identical. We can't make out the difference. If one of you commit murder, can we hang the other? You say no. I'm asking why not? So you tell me that he's a different person. I said, right. What makes him different? His personality. So the Father, imagination, the human mind, you can't help. When you use words, they conjure up mental pictures. When you say in the name of the Father, you have a certain mental picture of that old Father Christmas, Santa Claus, millions and millions of times bigger than man, but something like a man sitting on some planet with his feet dangling onto the earth as his footstool, the heaven as his canopy, the loving Father in heaven. When you say God the Son, I'm asking, are you thinking of a prize bull or a false one? No. You're thinking of a handsome young man, blonde hair, blue eyes, handsome features. Something like what you saw in the King of Kings, Jesus of Nazareth, or the Day of Triumph, where Jeffrey Hunter was acting. Handsome young man, blonde hair, blue eyes, handsome features, nice beard, not with a poly nose, with a crooked nose. That might make other pictures come into your mind. Shakespeare made Shylock famous. Is it Shylock? No. You see, so you're thinking of somebody like an Englishman or a Nordic or a German type with a straight nose, the Son. And the Holy Ghost, something that came like a dove when Jesus was baptized in the river Jordan by John the Baptist, or something that came in flames of fire at Pentecost. I said the picture is not very vivid, but the picture is there. You have three distinct mental pictures, and howsoever hard you try, you can never superimpose those three pictures and create one. There'll ever be three in your mind. But when I ask you how many pictures you see, you say one. You are lying to me. Brothers and sisters, you are lying to me.